All right, so in this video, I'm going to walk you through a tool that I built in Azure. It's a GRC Evidence Automation pipeline. The whole point of this tool is to solve something that almost every GRC team struggles with, which is collecting evidence manually. So instead of pulling screenshots, exporting spreadsheets, and chasing teams every week, this runs automatically by pulling data from Defender for cloud and log analytics, and then it generates an executive ready / audit ready report and then it can be sent out on a schedule via email. Most URC teams are still doing this manually, believe it or not. So you log in, so they log in into Defender for Cloud, they filter recommendations, you export CSVs, copy the data into Excel, and then maybe build a dashboard, and then they have to email leadership. And you do that again and again and again every week. So that doesn't scale. So instead of accepting that as a normal thing, I actually automated it. So let me show you how it works. So once a week, a scheduled Azure functions runs. It connects to log analytics and then executes structured KQA queries, pulls a Defender for cloud recommendations, and then it normalizes the data, applies severity-based risk scoring, maps it into structured models, generates a multi-tab Excel report, and then that report includes executive summary, severity breakdown, total risk score, detailed recommendations, metadata, and evidence index. And then the pipeline stores the report into an Azure Blob storage, which optimally you can email that report using Azure Communication Services. So it's fully serverless, no hard-coded secrets, and uses default Azure credential. So it's super clean. Right now, I'm running it locally using Azure Functions core tools. It's scheduled weekly, but I can trigger it on startup. So here's an example of a real run. So you can see here, you can see it pulling recommendation summary detail. So it's pulling recommendation summary, detail recommendations, alert activity. It calculates severity distribution. It calculates risk score. It generates a report, and then here's the final output. And then the final output, it comes into this Excel here. And so here first we have the executive summary. Again, so this is being pulled from Defender for Cloud. And so yeah, so in this tab you got total recommendations, severity breakdown, risk score, trend context, and then on the detailed recommendations tab, this includes things like recommendation name, severity, status, resource mapping, remediation guidance, and control tags. So everything that leadership actually cares about. And then we continue the metadata tab. This shows this shows run metadata and generation context. The next tab I want to show is the evidence index tab. So this tab it's important. This is the evidence index. It documents how this report was generated. So it captures the data source, the execution timestamp, environment context, and key configuration values. So if an auditor asks how this report was produced, you don't guess like everything that's here. So you can show them here. The reason why I built this tool is pretty simple. GRC shouldn't just document risk. It should automate visibility into it. So if you can pull security posture automatically, normalize it, score it, and present it consistently, you remove hours and hours of manual effort every week. And that's real operational impact. So GRC shouldn't just document risk. It should automate visibility into it. Well, yeah. So let me know what you guys think about this tool. Yeah, thanks for watching.